They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Elliott T. Bowers Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, the home of the Sam Houston Bearkats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Sam Houston Bearkats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Bullock. Catch made on the out route. Crosses the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Way too much speed in that play. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The pocket breaking down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Bullock. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Finley.
Chris, they complete this pass here on 3rd and 1, but a great job by this defense. They're short of the first down, and now it's decision time here on 4th down.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Wiggins. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
First down. They're going to throw the football. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Number 1 with the catch in the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Louisiana Tech 14, Sam Houston 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Phillips. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. With the catch, it's Porter. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bearkats.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Louisiana Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's Bullock. Tries to get it to the running back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Incomplete. 3rd down coming.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Wiggins. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Sam Houston, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs, it's Wiggins.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the tailback's got it again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Bullock. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sam Houston. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back. It's Bullock. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Wiggins. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Second down.
So second down after the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's Bullock. He's running out of time here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his man. It's Black. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Sam Houston, 14.
let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearkats offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The Bearcats will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're going to run it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Bullock. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
There's the handoff. Inside the 45. He finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Scanning the field. It's Bullock. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Robertson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, listen, it's easy to sit up here and try to have all the answers, and I try not to be that guy, but it's third down and goal. You just get stopped. You've got 3 chances to put it in the end zone to make this a 2-touchdown lead, and you've not been able to do it. Kick the field goal here if you're smart and make this a 2-possession game.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech, as they put 6 more on the board.
Louisiana Tech, number 22, takes it back to the school.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sam Houston, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Cricket. Squirrel.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Porter. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Porter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearkats.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Yeah, it's up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check it out. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Trying to find some room. It's Wiggins. Breaks into open space. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bullock. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Takes the handoff. It's Wiggins. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.